this company was selling a screen print version of our product and advertising it as a knit product. So they were scamming people. They were going for a whole month without no repercussions, right? Because the Facebook feedback score takes a little bit of time for it to kick in. Our score on that went from a 4.7, and then the next day I woke up 1.2. That month I lost $60,000, losing money on the fulfillment, Facebook ads, and the refund. Like, we lost a lot of money. When I had these results, I posted. It was my first time ever getting results. I think everyone has done this at one point.
Oh
right?
yeah, for sure.
Flexing like a screenshot. The thing is, I never knew like you have to cross out your order amount. So you know how these nerds like
they'll calculate it. Yeah, they'll calculate
I'm like,
that
bro,
shit.
we emailed them and we're like, we didn't know how to DMCA, so like emailed them like a fake legal thing, and we're like, yo, like, why are you doing this? And they're like, maybe next time you shouldn't post results on your Discord. I'm like, whoa, that is crazy to me.
That is nuts, bro. They just kind of expose themselves.
October, November comes around, and I sold these sweaters. So these are like, this is the first custom product I ever sold. It's like a cotton sweater, like a knit sleeve, anime knit sleeve, and I sold that. That was really crazy. Like, I was on track to do $1 million that month.
What?
But the thing was, 15 days in, my processor went down because of high volume, because it went crazy scale. Shopify payments is really bad in my opinion. But anyways, the processor went down, and then a new competitor popped up. I'm like, who's this competitor? And I never knew about DMCAs or any of this, but this competitor, their name was Hakai Streetwear. So our name is Hakai Culture.
Yeah.
Their name is Hakai Streetwear. And their logo, right, was flipped. It was like our logo, but flipped upside down. And the theme of the store was exactly copied. The text was exactly, it was like a rip-off,
Jesus, right? Yeah. And
so we're basically competing on Facebook. We're like it's like a 1v1 situation. And you know, our feedback score was great. Our customer service was great. Like, even on the Facebook page itself, there's like a reviews tab where like it rates out of 5 stars. It was like 4.3. And they just popped up, and they were like, you know, making our CPMs go higher. And basically, when our processor went down, they had all the show. Like, they were going. Then they started scaling, right? But the thing was, this company was selling a screen print version of our product and advertising it as a knit product. So they were doing a bait and switch, like scamming.
Yeah, they're lying.
Yeah, and they're selling at really low price as well. So they were scamming people, right? And they were going for a whole month without no repercussions, right? Because the Facebook feedback score takes a little bit of time for it to kick in. And when I was looking at this, like, oh shit, like they're gonna give us a bad rep because our names are very similar. We're getting emails from their customers, like they have a different order number system, like, and it's like HS and then the order number, right? And they're emailing us that order number. I'm like, oh, you're not even in our database. That's not us. And it was just giving us a bad rep, and we had a really bad reputation because of this company. And what made it even worse was when the customer got scammed by them, they were like, they DM'd them on Instagram. They're like, yo, can I please get a refund on my order? And then they would respond to them, and they would say, they would respond and say, like, I have the screenshot, but it was basically they said, like, we're so sorry for the inconvenience. Please leave a review at hakaiculture.com. So they would forward all the negative feedback to our Facebook page. And it was getting to the point where, like I said, there was like a reviews tab on Facebook where it was like 4.7 out of 5, right? Our score on that went from a 4.7, and then the next day I woke up, it was like a 1.2. And it was like literally just like hundreds of comments of like, oh, I got scammed by Hakai.
That's Streetwear. So dirty.
They said Hakai Streetwear too. And it was like, oh, okay. And I had to disable that reviews tab because, like, bro, like, that really like was like crazy to me.
Yeah.
And that month I lost $60,000 just because when customers order, right, we acquire the customer, and then they go back to the Facebook page or maybe even the Instagram page, and they see the comments, right, and they're like, oh shit, this is a scam. So then they'll refund. So we already fulfilled the order, right?
Yeah.
So we lose the money on the fulfillment, and then we lose the money on the Facebook ads and the refund. Like, we lost a lot of money off that. So we lost $60,000 just off that month. But it was such a bad experience, and like, we can't even sell that product anymore because it has bad stigma around it now.
Yeah.
And it was such a great product. And
they ruined it.
They ruined it. Yeah, it was crazy. And what I realized was that person was in an e-commerce Discord. So I never what I always did, right? When I had these results, I posted because it was my first time ever getting results. I think everyone has done this at one point.
Oh
right?
yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Flexing like a screenshot. I flexed a screenshot, right? And this, I don't know, like people are asking questions like, "Oh my god, congratulations!" And like the thing is, I never knew like you have to cross out your order amount and like the everything. So you know how these nerds like
they'll calculate it. Yeah, they'll calculate
I'm like,
that
bro.
shit.
And if you say the niche like clothing, they're like, "Oh yeah, easy."
They find
yeah. So I mean it's still custom, but you can go on Alibaba, find the supplier or whatever. So
for sure.
But they're selling a knockoff version. But anyways. Yeah, so then after that happened, I mean, we emailed them and we're like, we didn't know how to DMCA, so like emailed them like a fake legal thing, and we're like, yo, like why are you doing this? And they're like, maybe next time you shouldn't post results on your Discord. I'm like, whoa, that is crazy to me.
That is nuts, bro. They just kind of exposed themselves.
Yeah, and I was trying to hone them like, what Discord exactly were you in? You know what I mean? I was like, what the heck? And so
that's so lame, bro. That's so lame.